Hi, air signs. Welcome to your weekly reading with me. This is Brooke, and welcome back to Nightbird Tarot. Thank you for joining me. This reading is for all air signs for the week of February 5th to February 11th. I will begin with Gemini first, then Libra, then Aquarius. Thank you to my time stampers who are time stamping in the comments for me. I really appreciate that. I get the video uploaded and then I'm like, oh, I got to timestamp it. So I'm trying to get better with the time stamping. So thank you for time stamping for me. I really appreciate it. So let's get started with Gemini first. Okay, Gemini, we come in with the week with the Nine of Swords energy. There seems to be some self-doubt for Gemini this week. There could be a period of restlessness, feeling in despair, worried or anxious about something. There's a lot of anxiety for Gemini this week. You could be worried about something. You could also be very worried about someone else. There's some anguish, there's some guilt, there's sadness coming in. Very much a period of worry or stress for Gemini. So this may be for many going into the week. So there's something going on. There possibly also could be an illness that Gemini is dealing with themselves. If you're feeling under the weather, this also could be with other people that you may be concerned about or worried about with the Nine of Swords energy. Then we come in with the Nine of Wands and Empress. So 2 nines in a reading very much signifies to me something that is nearing completion. So something is going to really phase itself out, or it's nearing the end. And the Nine of Wands is very much about defense, okay? Feeling very defensive, standing up for yourself. This could be speaking out for other people. Coupled with the Empress, very much about having great love, especially if you are a mother. She's very much mother to me in the major arcana. There could be something associated with mother, if your mother's yourself out there, or if you're perhaps worried about your own mother. So there's a great mother energy. This also could be perhaps dealing with pregnancy for many, or perhaps defending yourself to others about being pregnant, or worried that you may be pregnant, or dealing with perhaps things that have cropped up medically for you, whether you're pregnant or not. But something seems to be going on where there's a bit of defense to mothers, motherhood, children, fertility, marriage for many, something very much associated with that. So there's something also very much marking a relationship. And we come in with the Two of Cups and the Star card. So there's a relationship. There is also perhaps the earliest stages or beginnings of a new friendship or a new relationship that many of you may feel is a blessing. Or perhaps for those that are having children or wanting to have more children, this is a blessing to you in disguise, or this feels like a blessing. Other people may not be too keen about it, okay, for the ones that resonates for, but there's a God-sent relationship. It feels like it's God-sent. It feels like a blessing, and it's a period of having renewed faith. There could be renewed faith in a relationship. This could also be a period of healing in a relationship as well. So perhaps if for those that this resonates for, you have had contention with your own mother or mother figures, sisters, aunts, best friends, there's a period of healing coming up for Gemini, of reconciliation, okay, for those that are watching. That this resonates for, with these general readings, it could mean, several different things, because it's not going to mean the same thing for everyone. So I get the sense that there is some sort of healing, faith, renewed love or renewed faith in a relationship. This even could be romantic for many. There's a period of healing with family relationships, friendships, reconciliation with someone this week. There could be apologies given. There could be forgiveness coming from Gemini or coming towards Gemini from another person. Because of this, it's going to enable you to move forward. It's almost as if you are really kind of feeling, you know what, I'm going to defend myself as long as I can or keep up these walls. But however, it's keeping you in this frame of mind, but you're wanting to really be protective of yourselves. Before, it's almost like Gemini is not going to approach the person or the situation. You're waiting. It seems as if you're waiting for that person to come to you. So with the Two of Rods energy next to the Ace of Rods, which is Wands in this deck, there's a period of waiting, okay? There's a period of waiting, but there's also, it's within reach. It's within your grasp. Very much about partnership in your reading, very much about something nearing completion, okay? Very much about something within your grasp that'll really propel Gemini into a total new beginning. So new life in a relationship, new life in a friendship, new life in a family relationship, okay? Something's going to, and they keep telling me, reconciliation this week for Gemini coming up. And it'll be a total new cycle. Now this pair came up, and I can't remember what sign it was, but this showed up for another sign. Death coupled with the World. So we could be dealing with Scorpio energy for those that are watching. The World's very much completion. So the completion will not come about until there is that beginning or there is that ending. So for those that are watching with the endings, it's going to really bring some sort of success for you. With the beginning, it's very much going to bring a lot of success for you. So there has to be a total transformation with change. So Gemini's very much going into a period of fluctuation, great change, great transformation, but because of it, it's bringing about much success, okay? Much success, a feeling of, when I see this card, very much full circle, okay? Very much about recognition of some kind. So you're changing, Gemini. Your relationships are changing. Something's very much changing with fluctuation, and you may have really had to go through a period of self-defense in order for this change to occur, because you've really been out there just kind of like defending a lot of things about yourselves, a lot of things that you stand for. It's caused a lot of anxiety, but it was necessary for your growth. Like, you had to learn the lesson. You had to go through that period, okay? Then we come in with the Knight of Rods. So many of you are going to move forward this week. This could even be in the next coming weeks. With the Knights, I think of weeks, okay? He is pretty fast-paced, but he is one where he's going to take you into a new direction. So the new direction for many could be leaving a job, entering a new job, changing something in your business, and debuting something new in your business. Relocation, actual travel, actually moving from one residence to another in the coming weeks. This week could be the starting off point. You're moving forward, Gemini, from something. You're moving forward and you're moving on. And it's like you're waiting for someone to come to you first. Or perhaps, Gemini, you're going to them. There needs to be a healing and a reconciliation in order for you to really feel that you can move forward, that you can move on, that you can move into that new direction, because something that's on your plate needs to be dealt with first for you mentally to be able to move forward and to move on. So good luck to you, Gemini. Keep me posted. So let's go next to the sign of Libra. Okay, Libra, we come in with the week with Death, Major Arcana for the week. Great change for Libra. Not only this week, but I really think for February in general. There is a great transformation occurring for many of those that are watching. You're going through it, and it could be something much very connected to something where you feel that you are detaching. You're detaching mentally from someone. You're detaching from your past. There's a detachment for Libra, and there's an ending of some kind. This could indicate for many something with job, career. This could be even quitting something that you were midway through, that you're just kind of like, I can't do this. I can't do this because I can't afford to do it, or I'm taking on too much, or I just can't handle some of this. Something's going on for Libra where something's going to be cut off. Something's going to be cut off, and there's a great change that comes with this week, but also the energies I'm picking up on for the month for Libra. We come in with the Five of Pentacles in the Tower card. So there's this feeling of loss, financial, but there's also this feeling of feeling abandoned, emotional, feeling left out in the cold, and this is abrupt. This is abruptness. This could be just dropping something. Dropping a relationship, walking out on your boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, just kind of like, ugh. Dropping something, dropping school, dropping a job, just kind of like you've had enough. This could be an abruptness within a relationship. There just seems for Libra that something that you thought that you could afford, perhaps you now realize that you're taking on more burden, financial, or perhaps there could be something tied to finance this week, where for many you could possibly be going through unemployment, or an unemployment period that has been very sudden or very abrupt. There also could be for many a period where you just feel like circumstances are not matching up to what you intended to have happen. So the Five of Pentacles can be financial loss, but it's very much about feeling as if you are struggling emotionally without any support from other people, and just feeling as if nothing's working out for you, or nothing feels like it's working out. So there's something connected that you've started in the past. This could have been a job, a relationship. This could have been school for many. And we come in with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Something connected to your past is very much ending. There's a finality to this. This could have been a long-term friendship where you just have dealt with energies as of late, of feeling very betrayed or feeling very backstabbed. This is a great card of feeling very backstabbed, obviously, but it's one where you just feel very disappointed, very let down, and it's connected to the past. This doesn't have to be a lover or something romantic. This for Libra, I feel, is something that you are dropping. So let's say, for instance, you have been at a career, or in your career, or in a job for many, many, many years. You're getting laid off. Okay, that could be an example for this reading. There's just a sense of something's just getting cut off for Libra. Now, very much this seems to have a feel of anything connected to boss, leadership, higher ups, the corporate ladder for many, hearing things through the grapevine, because we come in with the Page of Swords and the Emperor. So the Emperor is very much about authority, very much anything where there's leadership. This could be the CEO, and you're hearing things from through the chain of command from this person in terms of gossip, rumor. Did you hear they're laying off 20,000 workers, or they're shutting the store down in a month? That kind of feeling for Libra. There also could be a change in policy, or a change in protocol, or a change in the chain of command, even like something's being shifted around that is a bit abrupt and a bit sudden for Libra. And let's say, for instance, something that's in your sector of your job, the funding for that is being cut. Okay, if you're preparing your annual budget, something's going to be cut. Okay, it's that kind of feeling for Libra. And something's coming in very fast about this. We have the Eight of Rods with the Nine of Cups. Something's coming in very quickly for Libra in terms of communication about this week. But on the one hand, the Nine of Cups really tells me that it's almost as if Libra wants this. So it's not like Libra's surprised, like Libra knew. Okay, it's like you know, or you knew that this was coming, especially with the Nine of Cups. It's very much not only manifestation and a wish coming true, it's almost as if you just instinctively have a feeling of knowing this was going to happen, and it's happened kind of feeling. So something's coming in very quickly with the Eight of Rods energy. Whatever communication, telephone, email, texting, Snapchat, Facebook, Skype, however you want to look at that. And we come in with the Ten of Pentacles energy. This tells me it's very much going to be affecting for many finances in the home, finances with the family, something very connected to family, and something very connected to legacy. For many, this also could indicate a period where there could be businesses or family businesses that have to close that you're dealing with. This also could be a period for many where you are very much doing what you need to do for family and making sure that everybody is well taken care of. So the focus is very much going to be on family money, family business, family finances, finances tied in with family and money. And the money's going to be there. So there may be a payout for many. There may be a reimbursement for many. There may be a check coming. There may be severance pay for many. So whatever's going on, Libra's going to be taken care of financially. So just keep that in mind. Interesting reading, Libra, I must say. So keep me posted and let me know what happens for you. So thank you for watching, Libra. I hope that reading was helpful. So let's go next to the sign of Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, we come in with the week with Major Arcana Judgment for the week. Judgment is very much indicative of anything that is passing through and passing away from your life. So there's a phase. There's a rebirth of some kind. This card's very attuned to an awakening, to an aha moment. So something is being dispelled in terms of reality or the truth, or seeing things for what they truly are for Aquarius, or going or ending or coming out of a phase, any type of phase, career, relationship. This also can be something that you've gone through and you're coming out of it, okay? So judgment comes in. Something surrounding the home for Aquarius. We come in with the Four of Rods energy in the Tower. Something has been surrounding the home that was very disruptive. And it seems like that's now ending itself or phasing itself out for Aquarius. So this disruption, this chaos of some kind, this unexpected event very much was surrounding the home. This could have been any type of natural disaster I'm picking up on. This could have been perhaps if you live where it's wintertime, your pipes froze. This could even be, unforeseen things happening around the home, but you're coming out of that period. Okay, this also could have been perhaps something affecting not only the home itself, but people that lived in the home. There could have been a disruption in the family for Aquarius, but you're coming out of that energy. So you do have now a better position of advantage. We come in with the Seven of Rods next to the Chariot. So you're really standing on your own. You have a great position of advantage. You've gone through something where you've had to really, they're telling me, put your neck out to defend your property, or defend your land, or defend your home, or to make sure that everything, something that was very beloved for Aquarius, you've really put yourself out there. So you do have a position advantage, followed by the Chariot's energy, very driven, very much about courage. So Aquarius has been very courageous lately, and you've really been capable of overcoming any type of obstacle, and you're continuing to do this. So there's a great blend of having great courage and really having great advantage against any kind of opposing forces or opposition of any kind for Aquarius. Now, the Chariot's archetype's Cancer. You could be dealing with Cancer type energies. So just keep that in mind for those that resonates with. Then we come in with the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. It may be slow to rebuild. If something has happened around the home, it may be slow to rebuild. So the Hierophant's very much anything that is tied to having to follow certain rules, certain protocols, certain guidelines. Okay, anybody who's in charge of great institutions, government institutions, having to follow certain guidelines. The Knight of Pentacles comes in, which tells me this is going to be a slow-moving process, but it's one that will secure you for the long term. Maybe perhaps you are now getting better insurance for living in a floodplain. You know what I mean? So you're really taking the steps to secure something long term. Okay. The Hierophant's energy is Taurus. We could be dealing with Taurus. This also could be perhaps going forward in a relationship for many where it's going to be more secure and more long term. The Hierophant can very much come up in readings as marriage. Oh, sorry. As marriage or something that is very traditional, okay, for many as well. But I'm getting the sense that you are now following or taking the proper procedures to make sure that this doesn't happen again, or I'm going to put my money in a certain long-term fund that will protect my family and I from anything like this happening again. Really tying things up to secure them very much as well. We come in with the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So there seems to be a couple of different things going on for Aquarius in this reading. There also could be confusion about a relationship with the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups together. The Two of Cups is relationship. So there seems to be confusion surrounding Aquarius in a relationship. And the confusion could be about where you stand with that person. It's almost as if you have to defend yourself after whatever has occurred for Aquarius. Now you're just kind of spinning off. You're just kind of thinking about everything that's going on. You're thinking about the options. You're thinking about what will happen next. You're thinking about what will be, or you're thinking about what this other person's possibly going to do. What's the next step that I need to take? That kind of energy. We do come in with a court card, the King of Rods energy. This could be potential fire sign, okay? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This person, however, has a lot to do with how events will play out, because either they're in charge. It could be father, could be husband. This doesn't have to be male as it is a general reading. But this person seems to have done something. I'm going to pull another card. And we come in with the Five of Cups. This person feels very regretful. Okay, they feel regretful. If there's been a disruption in the home and you're confused about this relationship and letting this person back in, they may come to you and feel very regretful. They may be very remorseful about what's happened. Okay, and then I'm pulled another card. The Six of Swords has come up. There is an ability to move forward from this person, or this person may decide to move forward themselves. So there's a feeling of regret. There's a feeling of feeling very disappointed or remorseful, okay? But there's some ability, either for Aquarius yourself or for this person, of moving on. So there's possibilities of actually moving on from this situation and getting better, or this person is actually just going to move on with their lives, or this could be for Aquarius yourself. So you've gone through something, Aquarius, and you're moving out of it. You got a lot of gusto and moving forward. There's a bit of confusion about a relationship. You're really wanting to set up things where you're protected with longevity and something long term, which very much could be surrounding this King of Rods energy. With the King of Rods, just be careful that whatever he speaks about, because he's a great talker, that his words match his actions for you. So good luck to you, Aquarius. Keep me posted. Thank you for watching, fire signs. I hope you enjoyed your weekly reading. Have a great week. And please subscribe. Is my subscribe button this way or this way? Please subscribe. Check out my website below if you'd like to book a reading with me. Have a great week, and I'll speak to you soon.